We have with us here Miss Manitoba. I want to welcome you, and thanks for coming on and chatting with us here this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I do have to say, you look amazing.
Thank
you. And your crown, and you got your sash on, and we'll take some photos, Candace, so you can get a complete look of her amazing regalia that she has on here.
Yeah, you sent me a little
picture. I do want to say, you've been, well, you're the reigning Miss Manitoba. Yeah. You actually were crowned not last year, but the year before, because last year there was a break.
Yeah,
they didn't have the awards. What has it been like since you've been crowned Miss Manitoba, and what was the process you had to go through in order to receive that crown?
Oh, it's been so fun. I actually ran in September, and so I did a series of events. There was a public speaking portion, a dance competition, and an interview portion. And so I competed against girls all across Canada and the United States in order to have this title. And so I've been going around to powwows, representing the festival and representing missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls.
And that's been the topic that's been in the news a lot lately. So obviously it's something that you're passionate about.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, they've come up to me and they've talked about their stories with missing and murdered Indigenous women and their moms or their sisters or their aunts, and it's very special to me to be able to offer my condolences to them and just talk to them and let them know that I'm trying to raise awareness and just represent them in the best way that I can.
Yeah. Miss Manitoba is who we're speaking with here this morning. I guess I should just ask, what is your name, and where do you actually hail from?
My name is Alexa Gabbard. I was born in Prince George, British Columbia, but I now live in Moorhead, Minnesota.
Okay. And this competition is open to both women, to young girls both in Canada and the United States.
Yeah, so it hadn't been for a while where somebody from the United States had won it, but we don't live too far, just across the border, so it's pretty easy for me.
Yeah, still Canadian through and through, right?
Yeah, we come here all the time. We love Winnipeg. We've been coming to Winnipeg forever. Manitoba Festival is something that our family has been coming to since the early years when it first started.
So your reign as Miss Manitoba is going to be coming to an end tomorrow.
Sadly, yeah, it's crazy to think that I've been Miss Manitoba for like 20 months now. I've done so many things. I've met so many people. It's just an amazing opportunity.
And for any young lady out there who is wanting to take part in a competition like this, whether it's Miss Manitoba or any other, what is some advice that you could offer to them for somebody who's actually been there?
Oh, definitely to just go for it. Before I even ran, I totally had things that I was scared about, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. And it was my dad who really just pushed me to do it. And he's like, well, it's too late now. We already made up our mind. So and you got to be open to new things. There's so many things that I've done that I would have been way too scared to do before, but it's offered me so many opportunities that I'm so proud that I've gotten to do.
Yeah, so you're glad that you got that push to do it. Yeah. And was this been the first competition that you've ever taken part in?
No, I've been princess for maybe 2 times before, but this is definitely the biggest title that I've held.
And tomorrow night is the night that you pass along to the next Miss Manitoba. What could you, is there anything that you want to mention to those young ladies who are going to be competing for that title there tomorrow?
Well, I think there's a lot of people that they're scared and they think, oh, well, I'm not going to win. But honestly, that's what I thought going into this competition. I thought there's girls that are way more experienced than me, but you really don't know until you try.
Mm-hmm. And that's just it, to not doubt yourself, to not give up, and just to keep going.
Solid advice.
Let your hope persevere through your worries, because that's really what happened with me. My dad just said, well, don't worry about it, just do it, and if you don't win, there's always next year.
Yeah. Well, I want to say thank you for coming in this morning and speaking with us and joining us. And all the best tomorrow night as you pass along that crown to the next Miss Manitoba. And have fun this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.